Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a very quick and easy video to follow. This hair, I've had it for about a year plus and I'm really happy with how well it's been holding up. Now, as far as the closure, I got the closure at my local beauty supply store. Make sure that your closure is a little bit more forward than your wig cap. Use pins to hold your closure down, and since my cap is a little bit too big for my head, I made sure that I didn't pin it down. I didn't stretch it so my wig isn't too big. To make sure that my closure is nice and secure, I am double knotting every time I go in with the needle. And I go around the whole closure just like that, just repeating the same steps. Usually in my sewing or wig making process, I put the shortest hair at the top and the longest one at the bottom. For example, if you have a 30, 28, 26, you put the 30 at the bottom, and then so on and so forth. But with the curly hair, you can tell which is the shortest one. As you can see, like it just doesn't look right. Now, when I reverse it and put the shortest one at the bottom and put the longest one at the top, you can see it looks much better. It looks the way it's supposed to look. For some of you who really need the guide, you don't want to sew your hair too close or too far apart, you can use a lip liner, chalk, you can use lipstick, anything like that to help you with your sewing process. Now I use 2 pins to hold the hair up while I sew it. For the very beginning of the hair, I want it to be very secure. I want it to be nice and tight to keep my hair from loosen up, to keep my tracks from falling out. So I did the same thing I did with the closure. I double each time I go in, but that's just for the beginning. As I go along with the hair, you'll see how I do it. It's kind of hard to explain, but you'll see how I just make sure the needle is in the middle of both threads, and I just keep going over and over again. That helps secure the wefts. Now, I like my curly hair to be very voluminous, but I don't want it to be so puffy where it just looks dry and it just doesn't look right. I I want the curls to pop, and I want the volume as well. So I'm using the curl stretch I got from the dollar store, and I'm using mousse that I got from my beauty supply store, and I got a curling custard that I used to use for my natural hair. I use that for the ends because you know with curly hair, the ends are the ones that usually get tangled easily because it's just rubbing against your clothes, it's rubbing against your neck. So I use the custard for the ends of my hair. And to keep the hair from being frizzy, I use the leave-in conditioner. It just smells really, really good. I believe I got it from my beauty supply store or I got it from Walmart. You can also get the mousse from Walmart as well. But the leave-in conditioner just smells really good. So I use that with all the other products in water, and I just comb through and I take out any shedding that's on the hair. So once I'm completely done with my sewing, I'm completely done with my wig, I won't really have much to do but just spraying the hair a little bit with water, and that's it. And we are done. You can see the hair, it's still bouncing, it's not frizzy like I said. I just think putting the products before I sew the hair is much better for me because I don't like having big puffy hair and you can barely see the curls. So for the closure, like I said, I used this hair already. I already have a part on there, but I made sure that this time I sew the hair in the middle. I barely do middle parts, but if I do want to do a middle part, I still have the option to do so. Now, I did not bleach the closure. I just use makeup for my parting. My baby hairs, I use mousse. And to keep the hair out of my face, I use my hot comb and I use the Got To Be spray, and I use a clip to just hold the hair and keep it from falling on my face. Now that we are completely done, the only thing that's left to do is cutting the excess cap that's underneath the lace. I hope you guys got some good tips on just, how to build your skills on making your wigs, because I'm not gonna lie, for me, lots of trial and errors, okay, lots of it, and I finally got my wig together. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got some good tips. I hope it was fairly easy. I think right now with everything that's going on, if you want to, you know, exercise some skills, you know, this is the perfect time to. I do have a nail and lash video coming up, just how to do your individual lashes by yourself, and you know how to do press on acrylic nails, make them look natural and make them last. So you can stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so when I do post videos, you guys can get a notification. Share it if you know there's people who could use those tips. Share the video. You know, if you like the video, don't forget to click the like button.